Whoa, YouTube! Wolfman, you're back! Where the hell have you been? I will explain that. Calm down. What is going on, YouTube? Wolfman of Unlockable Content here, Lewis Wolf. I have so much to catch up on, so let's get started. First of all, where the hell have you been? Well, if you paid attention to the social media, you did see that I was taking a break for the month of November. Because, as you may notice, the background is a little different. And that's because we moved. That's right, we finally got a place. Myself, Alonda, and a good friend of ours. So we are all living together. Ellie is not living with us yet. Yet. We are still working on that. But the two of us are going to be producing content. We will be uploading it as we can. I moved a little further away from Philadelphia. I am now out in Pottstown. So me and Ellie getting together is going to be even harder now, unfortunately. But we are going to make it work. We are constantly trying to schedule with each other. We are going to be doing uploads. We're getting back into the rhythm, guys. Unlockable content is back. Unlockable content! So that's a big part of it. You're going to be seeing the background changing a little bit. I'm still playing with where I want to set up the camera and have my station. But unlockable content will now be coming from my new apartment. You will be seeing the new apartment. There is a video for that. I'll explain where everything's been, what's been going on. So I said that I took that break in November because we were settling into the apartment. Another part of that has been I'm one of those proud few that didn't back up a hard drive. If you also pay attention to social media, you saw that my hard drive that I use for unlockable content went kaplooey. Now I'm still working on that, and there's still a possibility that I can save some stuff, but I lost everything. It's just that simple. I lost everything, and it threw me into a deep depression. It's hilarious to think about. So it's been kind of hard to get my motivation back after that. It was a really hard loss, but it's not that bad. We are able to bounce back. We are going to bounce back. It's going to work out fine. All right. All we really lost was the stuff that we had. The majority of what we lost was already stuff that we had uploaded. So pretty much all I lost really was just making like a compilation video later of like bloopers and stuff like that. There's always room to get that stuff back. So that's not that bad. There were some other projects of like I talked. If you saw the J1 video, you saw that I had the burlesque thing that I was going to show. That might be lost. If you pay attention to some other videos, I talked about the fact that Ellie and I went to go see Rocky Horror. That might be lost, maybe. But these things, nothing that isn't irreplaceable. We can do these things again and bring you even more and better content. So in the grand scheme, it's not that bad. We will be doing more. Trying to stay positive about it. What else has been going on? Work's just been, difficult, trying to balance everything out, getting back into the good rhythm. So we're moving forward with that. And things have been going well. I really can't complain. I always say this, if I really wanted to complain, I could. But in the grand scheme, things are going so well. The apartment is fantastic. Work is great. I'm living with the love of my life and a good friend of ours. We've got friends around us. It's all good. I'm back to doing unlockable content. Life is good, man. Life is good. So I can't complain. Got a lot of videos to catch up on. The uploads that I already had ready, trying to do. I'm working with another hard drive, I'll be safer about backing up. Got movies to talk about. I know I said that I was going to do a year-in review on all the movies. I'll get to that eventually. I know I said I was going to make that a contest. That's still possible to happen, so keep your ears and eyes open for that. That could still be coming. And I'll be playing catch-up on that. What else has been going on in my life and with the channel? Well, I joined a gym, so I will be the slightly less overweight nerdy Jew of unlockable content, hopefully. But I'm trying to take better care of myself. I'm out on my own now. I'm out of my parents' house. That's where I was living. I was living in my mother's house, but I'm on my own place now. I'm working. I've got a fiance. I'm going to be taking better care of myself. So that's all I can think of. Movie reviews will be coming back. There's a lot that I got to catch up on because we got kind of into this rhythm of every paycheck weekend we go to see a movie. So I've actually got a couple to catch up on. I'll be seeing what I can do with the new hard drive and transferring stuff over. If I can't salvage it, c'est la vie. I've got this. This is our new starting point. Unlockable content's coming back and coming back strong. I have missed everybody. I am so glad to be doing this again. It feels so good to be recording. I needed this. I slipped into a depression. I kind of did. It was the season, the holidays, sometimes they get to me, and then the hard drive loss, that hurt me. And then, just day-to-day highs and lows. But I'm home. Unlockable content is home. And, I get to do it with my best friend in the world, Ellie. I get to be around my fiance and our roommate. And it's a good support system. I love all three of them. And I love all of you. Your loyal support, waiting patiently. A whole lot of assumptions on my part. No, it just feels good to be back. I'm going to be fixing up my life again now. And unlockable content is such a huge part of that. I'm back to being me. I am the Wolfman. So let's see here. Was there anything else? Oh, that's right. We are over 100 subscribers. We did that in 1 year. I think we hit that 100 mark somewhere in October, which would have been roughly 10 people a month for each month for the year that we had reached that 100 goal. And that sounds so cool. When you break it down like that, that is awesome to me. That is good, continuous growth. I realize that 100 people, slightly over 100 people, doesn't sound like that big a deal to some people. These channels that, they started and over a year they were at like 1,000, whatever. I am blown away by the fact that we were able to reach this goal. And you know what that means? We said when we reached 100 subscribers, we had a big unlockable contest ready for you. So, I'm going to be explaining that contest to you now. What we are trying to do is, now that we've hit 100, we're going to use Tumblr primarily. It's going to be primarily through Tumblr, but you can upload on Facebook or send to us through our social media. We are going to make a logo contest. So I want to see all of your awesome art skills. We want a logo for the channel that we are going to be putting on t-shirts, on business cards, on the channel itself, on videos. And the winner of this contest is going to get each of these things free, as well as a gift card. So because we love you and we want to make sure that you have plenty of time to do this, we are ending this contest on Valentine's Day. Pick a winner by Valentine's Day and give all that love out to you right then and there. So put your artwork skills down there on that, I can't talk today, oh my god. Put those art skills to work and make something awesome. I always find it really cool. We want to make sure that you get as much credit as the artist that puts this together. So, I always love, like, sneaky little stuff, like, somebody working their name into the logo. That's perfectly fine. Make sure that we know that it was you. We want to make sure that you get all the credit you can. Fantastic artist person that makes our logo. So, be clever, be creative, rewatch unlockable content, learn about Ellie and myself, and figure out what would be the best way to go to make the best unlockable content logo you can. Remember that this is going to get put on shirts and on business cards, so it's got to be something that can be expanded and contrasted well. I've always been a big fan of intricacy and things like that. I know Ellie enjoys, the bright colors when she put together that the key logo that we've got currently with the Legend of Zelda theme. I like the colors too. It's all just beautiful stuff. Something that really pops would be amazing. So you can see more details for the contest in the description below. That's unlockable content. Till next time, Wolfman out. Gross.